Yeah, let's jump in. I think we'll go ahead and do puzzle survival because why not? Let's do it. So I would really love to get a new high score. I think my high is in the 50s. I actually don't know what my high is. Is it too late to check it? I've got my student Suhani featured in the profile picture. Before that, I had another student, Abby, in there. And that makes me happy, so that's why. All right, how about this? How about okay, I don't think I'm going to comment too much because these are just too easy, right? I mean, let's just try to get them done, and then we'll go from there. Got a ladder mate there. Got a little deflection. Wait, to move? What's this one? Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, make a queen with check. And 1, 2, 3, 4, not with check. So I think it's fine. Yeah, they had to waste a turn to make sure it's not with check. But then it's too slow. Okay, way to move. Let's go. Oh, we're gonna take here and then get a fork. So that was good. Little deflection here. We deflect the king away, then play check. Okay, and it's mate. This one, I have a feeling we're gonna push the pawn or something. Oh wait, no we're not. That's the king. So that check has to be looked at because then they move the king and we take the queen. However, the queen is protected. So it could be that check still because it pushes the king in line with the pawn. So after check, they can also block with the knight. So check here, I think we go check. And that is going to win material. Is that good enough? I mean, it's worse than that because where does their king go? It's kind of just mate. Pretty sure it's just mates. I like this. Okay, so they could block like this as well. Also a move. And now I think we do this anyway because it's like they need to move their king out of the way and guard the knight. However, once we push, we guard that square too. Yep, so does that. All right, now we actually win the queen. Unless there's mate. Okay, no. Okay, now we go here, I imagine. Maybe not. Oh, I'm gonna check. That was silly. All right, wait to move here. I actually like the rook being here. So what if we go check? Well, they get out that way. So what if we do check with the rook? They go here. Oh. I mean, I don't really... I don't see anything too special. So one I actually don't know. Not right away. Check here. Check. Then come back. And if check, if they block, I think we can take that, take, then check. There's also Queen G1. Okay, I'm pretty convinced that it's this. Okay. Now I think what we want to do is take it and take again. Okay, and I kind of want to see the end of it because it wasn't, I mean, I figured it out, but I had to think a little bit. Turn the engine off. I'll show what I was thinking. So I was thinking they can go here and they can go here. And I didn't even really think about this move. Probably because that should do the trick. So if they go here though, then I thought we have Queen G1. And if they take there, we take there. And there is no perpetual. We can wiggle out. And then we're winning. So we'll see if I was right about that variation. And then the other one is this, but then I thought here anyway, probably. And if they go here or something, I think we go here. And then when they step behind, we have this move. Oh, wait, but maybe they have that. And they also have this. So I'm not convinced Queen G1 is right. But if we can't go here. Oh, it's this. Okay, when I was calculating, I saw this and then I forgot about it. Yeah, then they move out of the way and we win the queen. So that should be good. All right, and what about the other variation? Is that right? I thought here, knight takes, e takes, rook takes. Yeah, king g4, queen g1, takes, queen takes g6. And then rook e1 check is a move. King c2, yep. Yay, I give that whole line. So I'm happy. Let's keep going. Okay, white to move. This one seems like a simple remove the guard. The knight's guarding checkmate. Let's take it. And then we get checkmate. Okay, white to move here. There's this move, which I really like. Because even though they can block with the pawn, I think we take anyway. Then grab the rook. That should be winning, especially with the 3 versus 2 and an outside pass pawn. Yeah. White to move here. I think we're just going for a fork here. Let's go queen a8 and then check. We'll pick up the knight. Okay, black to move. This definitely looks like the move, because if they take, we push this pawn. And if they don't take, so the only question is, can they get us over here? And I'm sure the answer is no. Okay, so if I go here, they queen, or they could promote to a knight. So I think we take it. Yeah, we take it. If they push, we take the other, we come back. It's fine. Okay. Black to move here. Isn't that just mate? Question mark. Shout out to Mary Centeno. A joy to have it. Friday night chess. Let's go check. Pick up the bishop. Well, maybe we have better or something. Let me see. Actually, we might have better. Because after check, they must walk into the path of the queen. But maybe that's true with this one too. That's just mate. Okay. I was like, huh? They can't even go to the squares then. Okay, so anyways, white to move. I mean, the most natural move would be rook e5 because it's check. And it looks like it's mate, so pretty natural. Okay, black to move. The move that looks good to me here is queen of 3 because we threaten checkmate. So can white hurt us? That's the question. They can try to fork us, but I don't really care about it. I just go here. And then there is no queen h4. That's important because that would pick up the bishop. But nope, the pawn will guard it. So I'm leaning towards that for sure. Yeah, I don't see any other tries for them either. And it would be a mistake to like try and sack first because then the queen comes and guards that. So we don't want that. Yep. I knew they were going to try that. Okay. Black to move here. I mean, we can take the knight with check. It's kind of hard to not do that. And then if they block with the queen, we trade and then take the knight. That seems really good to me. And if they go king f1, we still take the knight. No big deal. All right, white to move. This one, I certainly would like to sack because after takes, check, or it's not check, but we're threatening that. It's a little slow though. So it might not be that. Maybe we take once and play rook b1. And if here, check, and if here, I don't know. I don't know about that. Takes. Okay, black doesn't have any like big threats, so it could be the slow plan. Like take, and we're threatening rook a8, and they can't do anything about it. Like if they move their rook to avoid the skewer, then it's checkmate. And if they go here, it's checkmate. Yeah, it's unstoppable mate. Okay. My intuition told me that, but I didn't listen. All right, white to move. Almost certainly we just take here. It's a check. It's a capture. When they take back, we can win the knight on f6. So we just won a piece. Black to move. It's not this move because we're pinned. So probably we have to do we take the rook? It's definitely an option. I think we do because after we take queen f8 actually pins the bishop because we're threatening checkmate there. And they can try this check. And then it's important that we avoid checks there. So I would probably just hide the king and the queen's on a light square, she's not going to be able to get a check or anything like that. And the bishop can't either, so I think that's the way to go. Yeah, start guarding the threat, but now we can win the bishop then. Okay. So we're at 27. That's good. All green. That's what I like to see. I'll be playing a couple training games after this, even though it's late, but I took a nappy nap today, so it's okay. I probably, I mean, this is a fork. Pick up the rook. I'm just looking for any other danger because why not? You know, sometimes in these positions, they can play something like Queen E7. It doesn't work here, though, because the bishop is protected. But if it wasn't, like, that would pin the knight, which is kind of funny. And then the knight has no checks. So I've seen that idea, but that's not going on here. So I think I will simply take. Do the fork. Okay, so it's actually a lot easier than I thought. Black to move here. I mean, this check looks brutal. It takes away all these squares. That's gone. So they must go here. It's really close to checkmate. Probably check. If here, I like this. And if they step here, we have Queen F4, which is mate. So it didn't even show it. Okay. I like to get some closure on the puzzle, you know? All right, so I thought they could go... Oops. Let's just do this. Okay. Check. I thought they'd go here. And then we probably have more than one win, which is why it stopped. Like, for example, there's nothing wrong with this. This would be fine if they go here... Check here, and oh, it's almost checkmate. Here, check here. I still don't have mate. This is unstoppable mate, though. Pretty sure. The white pieces can't even get us. Just funny. Okay. But I'm guessing I was pretty sloppy with that. So instead of that, I was thinking, why not just go check here. If here, that's checkmate. You've got the dovetail mate there. You guys know about the dovetail, right? That's supposed to be a dove. Like the dove's tail is H2. And it's red because I made it red. All right, anyways, so I think Queen E4 is just very strong. Let's just see. Yep, it is Queen E4. And then if they go here, I thought we could just push pawns. Yeah, F6, H6, mate. Okay. I like to look at things sometimes. Let's go to the next one. Okay, white to move here. I mean, it seems like we have a check, and then I can take that, so... And the knight's protected. That just seems like a good move. It's a fork, too. Okay, it was a lot of things. Okay, white to move here. I think we're going to checkmate them. It's very possible that we just push the pawn. It's possible. I don't know, though. Once again, I'm drawn to this move. It just takes away all the squares. So they would have to go here. Then we have this check. They could... Oh, wait. We don't have that check. Hello. Good morning. Okay, so what about check here? Oh, what about this? Check. They have to go here, and if they do that, that's checkmate. And if they take it, then I thought I saw mate. Oh, they can't take it. So yeah, it's that. Yep. I knew it. Okay, black to move. Discovered checks are here, especially double checks. So, of course, we have to look at the 2 double checks. I would look at that first because double check's usually pretty good. So check here. Oh, wow. I think we have knight g3, which would be mate, so they must take with the pawn. Then we have queen h6, and the bishop guards the g1 square. So they'll have to, like, play queen h5. We'll take it, and I think that's just mate. So I'm going to go with that. That looks really, really good to me. And by the way, when it's double check, you have 2 pieces checking the king. That means that king must move. There, you know, you can't capture the knight because you're still in check. You can't capture the bishop because you're in check by the knight. So you must move the king. Okay. Wow, I called that. Okay, next one. Black to move. Very drawn to this. Very, very drawn to that. If they take... Well, if they take... Never mind. I'm not so sure. My intuition says do that, though. So I'm still kind of looking at it. Well, there is a very... I guess it's not that bad. But if we do that, the rook will hang. It's protected by the queen, but we have to then make sure to not lose our rook check. What other moves are there here? Like, there's also taking with the queen. Can't be right. Oh my gosh, it is take with the queen. Check here, and then rook g1. It's almost mate. They have to block with the bishop. We take. They block with that, and then we can take with the other rook. Wow, it's a queen sack. Okay. Oh, I forgot about that rook, but you know, you get the point. Wait to move. Well, I definitely see queen takes c6. It's hard not to play that. It's a fork. Unless we have better. Oh, we also have this. Oh, that's mate in 1. So this one's high rated because everyone's seeing this and playing it without thinking. They didn't stop to go, oh, is there something better? But thankfully I did. So if you want to know why I lose on time so much, there you go. Okay, anyways. Black to move. I mean, I'll tell you the move I want to play. I'm very interested in doing this and just threatening checkmate. That's what I'd like to do. However, that's a bit of a slow move. Is there anything better than that? Not so sure. Not sure. So if we play that, they can then cover the threat in theory. However, it's kind of difficult to. I think they might have to push the pawn. I don't really see anything better than that. And then what? And I can go rook here, check the queen. This whole thing doesn't feel like a puzzle, though. It feels like a game continuation. I don't think that's it. What else would it be? What's the thing? I mean, I guess another potential move is queen h4, maybe. It doesn't seem as promising. Like, what, I'm gonna go here? They could stop me if they want. Go king h2 or something. If I go here and king h2 still mate, I just really am drawn to this. But after g4, you know what? Maybe then queen h4, because then we're threatening this. They're kind of just, yeah, it looks like unstoppable mate. So I'm going to go for this. Oh, I'm so glad it's right. Okay, and I didn't even see that move. Wow. I should see moves like that. So the fact that I didn't see it is a little disturbing. But now we can take with check and then win that. So okay, that worked out. Okay, wait to move. I mean, is this the move? It's fun if it is. We can also win a piece this way, but then they take our bishop. But I want to take this. When they take back, then we go here. We win their queen, but we're going to lose the knight as well. So and the bishop is tempted to do this too. A3. I'm just tempted because, like, if they if they go here, they protect the rook. If they went somewhere else, we could actually capture that. Do a fork that way. But yeah, I don't think it's not right. Okay, taking that with check just makes so much sense. They can't go there because the queen protects it. Okay, I was kind of missing that for some reason. So that's probably it, because that takes away those squares. If they go here, there's rook d1. It's also just here. This looks like mate. So yeah, we remove this, and then we have this check. That's going to be mate. So it's probably only high rated because people were playing queen takes b4 and not working it out. Because, you know, there's most people do these puzzles on like 5-minute or 3-minute. Taking the pawn's a huge mistake. We will lose the queen. This pawn is pinned. However, this seems like a reasonable move. They can't go queen f6, we take it. And so probably g6 is the response there. And then do we have anything or not? I feel like we don't, but maybe we go here. And they'll have to move their rook. But then we get check. Oh. I think it's mate no matter what. They can't push the pawn either. Or maybe they can. So wait. Here, here, rook here. I mean, probably what'll happen is the queen will take. But if they play f6, for example, after this move, g6, rook h4, f6. Yeah, it's still checkmate. So you can't really move the pawn. You can't not move the pawn. So it is this. This is stronger than it seems. Yeah. Yep, I knew it. I'll show that one though, because that's a good pattern to know if you don't know it. Yeah, so after g6, we go here, we're threatening checkmate. And now the usual defenses to this are to push the pawn, f6 or f5, or to move the rook to e8. Rook e8 gives the king a square, and this one, you know, gives the king a square this way. But neither one works here. Like if they go f5, we just take, it's checkmate. And if they move the rook, oh, I thought it was checkmate. I guess it's not. But there's this. So I was actually wrong. They can go to f8. And in that moment, I should go d takes e5. Okay. So I'm learning something from this one, even though I just missed the fact that they actually can run out to e7. Just a normal thing they can do. But, okay. So we take here first. Why are we doing that? So let's say they take with a rook. Now queen h8, king e7. Oh. Wow. So we're capturing because they cannot capture back because of that check, winning it back. So it's a fork, so they can't do that. So what should they do? I don't know. Don't ask me. So let's say they just go king e7 now then. How about that? Then we have rook d4, attacking the queen. Queen will move away. And then queen h4 check. All right. Now if they go like here, I think we have a skewer with this move. And yeah, they don't really have another move. If king f8, then we probably go back, but also queen h6. Let's say they go back again. Go to g5. If they go back. Oh yeah, rook h4 now. And when we played the check on g5, we took control of the e7 square. So now it's looking pretty bad because we're going to go check here and mate on f6, supported by the pawn. Fun stuff. So I think I've almost had enough because I want to actually play a game. But let's get to 40. Let's at least get to 40, right? All right, so black to move here. If we take, they can't really trade queens. They must take back. And if they must take back, then we have checkmate. So that's not good. So I think we just take it. Yeah, okay, I didn't see the bishop f7, which is sad. Now, if we take that, they will play check. So probably I just go king f8 so that if they do take it, I still have checkmate. only one thing. They could take my queen. I just realized that. So I probably have to go king e7. What if they go check? Then I can go here because my queen's not hanging. And then if they take, I still have the mate. Wow. I think it's this. Okay. So we want material. All right, black to move here. I feel like that king is getting mated. Like, check there or check here. Which one? Both look pretty good. Check there, check there. I kind of like this one. So, if they go here, okay, if check and here, we go check, they go here. I feel like this is winning, but I guess we still have to prove it. Check. See, looks like mate to me. All right, and if check here immediately, we still have this check. If they come back, check there, and there's going to be a mate for sure. Or we skewer and win the queen, which might not be good enough. They actually have a lot of material, so that's something to keep in mind too. But could be this one. Check. And the thing about that one is, now this is the only move. And then after check, I mean, they can't block with a knight. Yeah, that one's stronger. Okay, then we go here. Let me just make sure I'm not missing a different move. But I like this. Yep. Only thing they could do is block with a knight. All right, one more to get to 40. All right, so, what? Don't we just take there? They go here. Oh, maybe we take here. I'm not sure which one, actually. Check. They can go there. Oh, maybe I come back then. And then take the rook. And then our rook is free to come in. I bet you that's it. So let's take here first. Come back. Now take it. Okay. And then this is checkmate. Okay, cool. All right, that was fun. So we got 40. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know I haven't been making many these days. I have some ideas of like some new series I want to start. So, you know, it'll take a little work for me to get those going the way I want. But yeah, I'm not done with this channel. I plan to revive it. So stay tuned for some more chess. Okay, bye.